Okay, let's see what we need here. Who do we want? $16 packs. Shedeur Sanders just went to the Browns. Wild 4th round. Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got? Do something crazy. I got better, guys. We're gonna sell you. That's a. Come on. Give me something good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Something good. Oh crap, I wanted to sell him. Now I'm not going to be able to get anything for him. Where's he at? What team did he... Jason Bay. Round 5. Shedeur Sanders. That's wild. Sorry, my lighting was making it worse. Come on, give me something. gonna have to move my camera. Sorry, guys. Did not work? What the heck? Holy crap. I want Shohei so bad. Come on, let's go. See who we got, what they got for me. Y'all could tip me some money. I just want to buy a Shohei. If you're watching.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Let's see what you got for him, Hunter.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one, a triple digits.
Cheddar.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count.
We'll see ya.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Trey Turner. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it and makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
We got wheels. We got wheels. Secondary position. What my butt.
3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Mike Messina.
It's a good day to put Wade Boggs at DH. Good decision.
Incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
That's fine. I just can't hit velo, so we're good.
And now the center fielder.
Why does my hitting never save?
Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Sorry, I broke my thumb and I haven't done a cast for 9 weeks. And so I'm trying to get used to hitting with my thumb again. I was hitting with my index finger all
And there's one down.
for so long, it's weird.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Comebacker to the mound. And O'Neill. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Come on, Brycey Bryce.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, that changeup's
He
nasty.
was out front that time. And strike two.
I'm on it. I'm on
The
it.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bregman to first. That's the third out. Back here in New York, second inning, set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Green goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Got it.
We'll see ya.
For the strikeout. That was
Painting
pretty
corners.
nasty. Now it's Corey Seager. Swings through that one for strike one.
Don't throw that again.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch.
And that's what that pitch is supposed to be. Still a front door action slider.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
We got a
On
guy.
the ground is second. And Seager is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Down
Oh, he wanted it.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Second inning here, no score.
We'll see ya.
And a miss, and he's down on strike. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
There we go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Foul ball there. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. Gets a
Ooh,
piece.
throw that again.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down.
Good
low.
eye.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some time.
Touches the bag for one, and they turn the double
Dang it.
play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Fires across the diamond.
It's all right. We're getting good barrels now. We're getting there.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss. And a count is
Watch this.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now at the plate, Jason Varitek.
Da, 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 da. He don't know what's coming.
Way out of the zone.
He's so confused.
No score.
This happens when you let a catcher play this game.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings.
Watch, he thinks fastball's coming. That's what's hilarious.
The count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That's outside.
That's my fault.
1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I bet he is
To
pissed.
the last half of the inning. Here's Wade Boggs now. Messina back to work. Here's a rocket.
Boggsy! No way.
And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
We're finding barrels.
But hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Gunnar Henderson around the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Okay.
Gone. So up next, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
That looked like it was going to be staying up.
Goes to first.
I'm not quite sure what that was.
Start of the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Cut on and missed at 101. 4-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. So now 1-2. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Trey Turner at the plate. That to right, De La Cruz. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. Okay, we're getting better.
Another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chases the fastball up. Ready to go.
Feeling it. This is our inning right here.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not.
I was on that. What the heck?
1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Stretches out.
Dang
and
it.
holds it in.
We're getting barrels. That's all I know.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
What is my?
Hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Oh, I was on that. Oh yeah.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
I really need a lefty left fielder.
Harper. First pitch misses. Altuve makes his way towards it.
Just late.
Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound. No
Why?
doubt.
Every time they mention this, somebody gets a hit.
To this point.
Fouled
Like,
off.
I don't know why they have to bring it up.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings and misses. Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering misses.
I know you wanted it.
2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Junior moving under this one. Hauls it
Here we
in,
go.
and there's 2 away.
If you're just tuning in, I'm throwing a perfect game. I might jinx myself. I don't really care.
Last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I'm on that.
Find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not second.
Oh,
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Save. He's in there. He's safe.
I'll take that.
That one not close. 1-1. Runner in scoring position.
We don't bunt around here.
Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Messina checks the runner. Lindor back in.
Oh. Oh.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
That's so slow.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bunting is so stupid on this game. He didn't even move his bat.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you can't offer that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Inside, 1-2 to count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Lou, what are you doing?
With runners on the corners. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's so slow. Make an adjustment.
Get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And they get out of the jam. Well done. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And that is out of play. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swings and misses, and he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Wish I could have some run support.
Varitek, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Not even close there. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
1 out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Right down the middle. Come on. Tack him.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In danger of losing the perfect game here.
Ah!
For a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Good job, Hunter. Good job.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on today. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ooh!
Foul.
That should have been gone.
Varitek off of first with 2 away.
Yep, that ball ball went out.
Swing.
That's not what I threw.
It's a bomb. And they add a pair.
I thought I threw slider.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 2 in this one.
I thought I threw slider.
Swing and a miss. Now fly ball to right center. De La Cruz on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Messina back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Altuve makes the grab, 1 down.
I just blew this whole game.
Fielder Ken Griffey Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of
Can't believe I did that.
And that's in the dirt.
I threw the wrong freaking pitch.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. Now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch.
I can't sit back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good.
Come on.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
To the right side. Bregman to first.
Everything on barrel is foul.
Long battle at the plate. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. Into center. Bregman is under it.
1 freaking pitch every game cost me. 1 pitch.
Top of inning number 7. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Altuve at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
I can't believe I threw the wrong pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Snags it for the 2nd out. So now it's Corey Seager on the ground at first. Harper takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Come on, let's hit some runs.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper. That one pulled.
Oh my! If I pull another ball.
This group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just
and we're barreling balls.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Altuve calls it in.
Barrel after barrel after barrel all freaking game.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. A sliding stop at short. Gathers and throws. And he's safe at first. 2 outs, runner at first. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly.
Oh, of course I'm late. Freaking been early all game, and I'm late on it. What do you want me to do with it?
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Machado. Just missed.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
1-1.
That's too low, and it's 2-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jose Bautista digs in now.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Way high.
He hasn't fallen behind the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That perfect game literally cost me this.
And down on strikes he goes. And he adds another strike.
Good start, Hunter. Sorry I can't get you any run support.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Wade Boggs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough. And
oh my gosh.
And that one is lifted in the air.
How am I early on that?
1 away.
How am I early?
Ozzie Smith now at the plate. That one hooked foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Always feels amazing.
Come on. If you make a mistake, take it out.
Get the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time.
Oh, man.
Great effort there. Getting in. Tyler O'Neill. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Travis Bazzana.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little...
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third, and they cut the lead to 2. Now a relay to the plate.
Let's go.
Nicely done.
Come on.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Come on, Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he'll one. Misses the zone.
That was nasty.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Got him swinging. He
Fine.
chased the
Fine.
changeup.
Tied
Good
it.
job at damage control right there. All set to start.
Righty.
Michael Kopech on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Turner now.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Come on, let's go in there right here. Who's up?
So bottom of the 9th, here's Francisco Lindor. Iglesias back to work.
Oh, come on.
Play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Turner with the throw to first. Lindor retired. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. And that's way high. 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's the right fielder, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
I knew it was coming.
Can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses.
This guy sucks at hitting hits righties. I don't know why.
We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in lane.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Jose Altuve, the next to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a night.
All right.
Wade Boggs digs in now. 1 for 3. Berger. And he's out on the tag. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Rip.
Ah!
And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Smith. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Runners breaking for the plate. Popped up, and that goes foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays put at third. Winning run at third. 2 down. And swing and a miss. He picks up his 11th inning set to get underway. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And Manny gets a piece. Outside with a breaking ball. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Man at second. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. First and second, Emmanuel Clase gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Way high there. Ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Varitek.
Oh my.
He leaves that one up high. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. So they're all loaded up. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they've got the lead in extra innings. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bazzana makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends. Back in the Bronx.
Come on. Come on. 2 hits and he has 3 runs. It's embarrassing.
Griffey Jr. Pinch hitter coming on. Mookie Betts. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squares.
Put the butt down.
Foul ball still 0-2. So the tying run at second. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Bazzana swings through it for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A critical at bat in this game for him. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate. Sometimes.
Good game. I can't believe it. Can't believe I just lost that game. So frustrating. Oh. Come on, come on. Duke Snyder. Come on. I gotta go get me a lefty left fielder. Who in the league is a lefty left fielder? If you know of any, Be sweet if you comment. So I can't think of any on top of my head. Tim Raines. Ricky Henderson, that's right. Whew. Sorry, Tyler, but you're hitting the pine. You're not that guy anymore. I can't hit with you to save my life, dude. Right, something. Lefty. I guess we can go sell Tyler now. Where you at, buddy? Where's he at? Honestly, Ellie, you are really, really bad at hitting. We might have to get something for you, too. The heck? Where's Tyler O'Neill? I'm losing my mind. That's it. Did I put the new guy in my... Yeah. Okay, I need to go find a left-handed right fielder now. Okay, let's go to marketplace. All these guys are right-handed. He'll be a better fit for the squad. That's who I need. We need what? 44,000. Trying to get to 44,000. I think we can do it. Come on. Almost there. Let's just go play. I think we got Paul on the mound. Little Paul action. Oh no. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, a lot of switch hitters now. That's what I want. Decent squad.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Crimson Tide and the Outlaws.
All right, Garrett. It's your debut on the team. See what you got.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
All right, let's test your bat speed.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's how this game gets started. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one just misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he gloves it. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. First offering, and it just
Good
misses.
eye.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
One ball,
get a
one
broken
strike.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. Lindor on to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such
Good
a
pitch.
experience for both teams. Plus,
0-1
there was a
count.
card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Up the middle, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Compton Crimson Tide. All right.
Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player.
Oh crap! Why? Sorry guys, if you're watching. For some reason, it never changes my.
Who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Raines.
All right, first AB on the squad. I like your swing already. I like your swing, nice and smooth.
Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose to
Good
the
eye.
mound rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the
That's
dirt.
fuzz.
With it, fires to first. In
Okay.
time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So here is Bryce Harper. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the
I did
plate.
not go.
Dirt. Not the best swing that time from the first round pitch.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Outside. And that is ball 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Harper up to third on the wild pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do
Come
it
on.
again. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
We literally have the same team.
Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And he dodges that fastball. This one in the air right field. And that will drop foul. That one the other way. Lindor fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dang it.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Digo. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Henderson. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
I'm throwing meatballs. Sorry, guys. It's my first time pitching with Garrett, and I need to get used to him for sure.
And a
slow windup.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That one inside. Now 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
That ball was murdered.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Wade Boggs. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That one foul.
Come on, Boggsy.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Jake Mangum will hit next.
Racer's debut.
That misses.
Come on.
Ball 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really
I start seeing some
cutter.
pitches.
That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
Why am I so early?
On that one, curling foul down the right side. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit.
Nice play.
A great defensive effort. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Mangum stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Are you joking?
Now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Pulls out.
Why am I so early on everything?
In the dirt. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Swing and a hard hit ground.
Attaboy, Ozzy.
Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. 1 run across. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's your 1. And that one is inside.
Dismissed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's off the mark. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging.
Oh, at least we got some runs on board. Guys, pitch count up.
Back here in New York, this is Bryson Stott.
I'm just way too early.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I gotta learn how to throw that pitch. Someone's gonna get rocked.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Mangum makes the catch, and there's one down. Oh, he throws it away. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
This is ridiculous.
Junior, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Ground ball right.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Gets it to first, got the out.
Would have been double play.
Mookie digs in here. To the right side. Tosses to first. Third out.
Come on, racers. Let's get a run.
As we go to the last of the third. Down the left fielder, Tim Raines. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tap back to the mound. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Harper now. Doubled his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
Come on, Harper.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first, And a couple of quick outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That was filthy.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Tim Raines. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Smith over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Martin Digo digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Junior puts it away, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Wade Boggs. Strike 1.
Not able to catch up to that.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, that's outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
No, he didn't.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Jake Mangum reached on an infield single his first time. Lifted in the air down the left side. Raines.
All my games are like this close.
And that quickly 2 away. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Crochet back to work. Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air right center field. Lindor on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on. 2
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And that hits the bag. And that chance handled. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I cannot hit today.
His first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. You could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses.
Oh my yes.
And here is Ozzie Smith. Doubled in his first AB. Lifted in the air out to left. Raines brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I don't understand.
He's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Why can't I hit today?
Back in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. On the ground right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Martin Digo will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Digo, 22 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
I don't understand why I'm hitting ground balls.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Be aggressive and got something he could handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Line drive, base hit. Around second is Harper. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Come on.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Come on. Let's go.
Stringing them together.
That boy Bogsy.
Just a cookie down the middle.
Come on. As soon as I start hitting them, you're going to take them out. You soft.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Mangum goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Double steal. Up the middle.
No!
The grab, and there's 2 out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
I can't believe I just stole. I didn't mean to steal.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
All right.
That one right there at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle.
Lindor, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Learn how to turn double play.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
I used my whole bullpen last game. I'm not wasting them.
1 for 3. Out to short. Smith throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No!
Left side of the infield. He's
Good timing. How'd he pop it
He's
up?
got it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Crochet back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now back the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And a foul ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Right back to him on the mound. And Betts is set down.
Good fade and sinking action.
Come on.
Changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Tim Raines now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hang that freaking curveball. I should be up.
At the top of the 8th. Out to short. Slings it across. Out number 3. Back in New York. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Just missed.
Come on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The other way.
Here we go.
And
Get to. Oh boy.
To second base. The tying run is on. As the tying run is
I wish you could bunt in this game, but literally they made bunting so bad. So bad. You can't bunt at all.
Impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Base hit center field. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score easily.
That a boy.
Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No
throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, this is just par for the course these days.
Huge. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated hitter, Wade Boggs. First pitch, not close. 2 down, go-ahead run and scoring position. Hammered on a line, base hit. In comes the run from third. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied.
That's back-to-back singles.
The game's not tied, dude.
Solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mangum at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
That's filthy.
As he was out front that time. Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Boggs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Go close it. Let's go. What we got? Lefty, righty, lefty. Okay.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Lefty, righty, lefty. Let's
Mark Davis gets the call from the pen.
Oh.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and hits.
That's one.
Towards right field.
Come on, he got this.
Number one on the grab. Martin Digo digging in now. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Sneaks through, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
That bull crap.
Went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Basallo at the plate now, and that's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
How are you not swinging the bat?
On this next pitch, couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Davis is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field.
That was nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. I need to take a break after that one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. All right, I need an easy win. These tough wins are getting to me. Give me an easy win. I didn't win any packs there. Give me something good. No. I'm on. Alright, let's go play. Whew. I gotta get better at hitting. Obviously, I know how to pitch. I really want to pitch with Paul. What's he got? Oh, yeah, his team's stacked. This be a good one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you
What's
with
your
us.
record, dude?
We've got Diamond Dynasty baseball
27 and
tonight.
57.
It's the
Jeez.
Rampage and the Outlaws.
You play that many games?
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
How do you have Ohtani? What the heck?
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Corbin Burns. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
He caught it behind his back, over to first, and that's a great play for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, Reigns. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
I don't even want to throw to him.
7 on the gun. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
The 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Tim Raines digs in now. Popped up.
I need some hitting lessons. That's what I need.
2 away down.
You got any hitting lessons offering out there?
It's Harper. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Just missed.
Out.
That's filthy. No, he did not.
Varitek down to first with it. And it's in time for the third. And we're back. The batter now, Cameron Meisner. Burns back to work. That's ripped to right down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Nope, this game's over.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. On the ground. Lindor tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Strike two.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count 1-2. There goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. Inside, almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And now Dylan Cruz. That one misses. And that's ball one. Witt at third. Merrill at second with two gone. And another ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in,
I'm not just giving you something just a freaking kill.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Already heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Crap.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Merrifield stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one missed.
No strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here's Wade Boggs now. And that's off the outside edge.
Oh my gosh, this game.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
For strike 2.
Dang it!
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings through.
I'm all jacked up at the plate.
Fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slice to right, and foul ball.
Effing
2 outs,
kidding me.
empty. Make it 3 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising. Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays alive. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Henderson over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets
Somebody hit the ball.
back at Yankee Stadium. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jason Varitek. And the lefty with the 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight.
I'm about to tell my controller through the TV.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And that's way high. Ball 1. Henderson, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Sale delivers. Started after it. Appeal to 3rd. He did not go around. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted in the air, right field. Mangum.
This guy needs to get a freaking life.
Takes the grab, 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one pulled foul.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Reigns makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Outside low. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Burns back to work. This one popped up middle of the infield. Henderson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the lineup flips over with Merrifield up to the plate. Right side. Mangum makes the grab on the run. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Lindor on the first. And they get Ohtani. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. There's the strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering upstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
So now the DH spot, Wade Boggs. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits.